Previously on DrakeParagon.
Let's head straight for the rock.
We're in Canada. I love it.
Find a phone, call customs, tell them we're here.
Inside the charts, wrong.
Calling to check in. Made in USA.
We got Wi-Fi!
You can't put the Canadian flag up without singing the anthem. All of Canada is watching you right now, Mo. Dedicated to the memory of those who have gone down to the sea in ships.
This is wonderful.
I really dig the big grassy hill, man. That's kind of cool to look at. It's almost like surreal. 4 days. To get here.
And worth it. Look at all the beautiful countryside. It's so different. Like, think of the Boston where we had.
Yeah.
And we said, oh, we're
Right.
not going to see this for a while.
Right.
And look at this. It's at a golf course.
If you hear a four, duck.
I wonder if any boats ever get whacked by golf balls.
If we go to Halifax, do we have to check in again?
No. They said that if we leave the country, then we need to check back in. But aside from that, we can go to Halifax, we can go to St. John's.
Do we need to check out?
Nope.
Really? You just leave?
Yep, just leave.
In Ireland, I don't know what customs is like for bringing a farm boat in, but usually it's very random. Like,
yeah.
I mean, you might get stopped if they suspect you of carrying drugs or something like that,
Yep.
but they don't have a designated area. You just call in, and it's a lot more slack. If somebody sees a new boat coming in or something like that, they just make a phone call.
Yep.
Or they have like smuggler watches where
Should we not fly our pirate flag?
No.
I think it helps to be chatty, actually. I think that sort of like...
I don't
It seemed
know.
that the more I talked and the more I told them my story was, the more at ease they were.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like if you're too chatty, though, they feel like you're trying to distract them.
Yeah.
It's a fine line.
I was kind of wanted not to do any talking.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, if they ask me questions, I'll answer their questions. I was just
Yeah,
like,
me
no,
too.
Let Drake do the chat.
You want to switch the fuel over and then turn on the boiler?
warmed a little bit from the engine.
Oh my god, we'll take hot showers.
Because the only reason that I really want a hot shower is mainly for my hair. Because considering how long...
Oh my god.
Because I was using this at night as well when I was asleep. I'd put it on, and if it was kind of daylight, I'd put it on here and there's a little band on the inside.
That's awesome.
So I'd be like, it's even with my eyes open, it looks like night now. So I was wearing that at night and during the day. So it's a bit... My hair is a bit greasy.
I won't even show you mine. Mine's just disgusting.
Oh, come on, show us your hair.
I'm sure the back is just like...
Don't worry about it. I just won't wash my hair. When you go ashore, you look great.
We'll just all stand next to each other. They won't know where to look, and they'll just look away.
Yeah, we are the rattiest looking bunch, huh? So I wonder if we can find an ATM machine where I can get some Canadian money. That's great. Yeah. Looks like they have a local boat coming in. Wow. They've got really small whale watching boats out of Lunenburg. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh god. Really? What are you
All that rubble's gone.
Oh, you only had one.
I know.
You're not even finished?
No.
Okay, so what's the plan? We're gonna drink more rum, take hot showers, and row ashore and find some place to have like fish and chips.
Because it's 3 o'clock now, so it'll probably be 5 or 6 by the time we get in there.
Yeah.
So I could put a tortilla with some melted cheese on it and do like a little tortilla wrap. Be really good.
Probably won't be really good. And it'd probably be a good idea.
I'll make that. I'll go switch over to the fuel too.
This looks like such a cool place.
Everybody's really nice. You just sail there and everyone goes, wow! Really? You came from the States? Ah, okay.
I didn't know you could do that. Yes, Mo?
Did you get a number from them? Did you have your display?
Yes, I did get a number from them. And we'll put it on the window. They were both really nice.
They were. I didn't want to cramp your style. Because usually, like, if you have two people talking and they're like, if I would be looking at you and you'd be looking at me, they were like, but I think they appreciated that we were tired. And
Yeah, they did.
And what did they say with the meat? Like, what happened? Because I didn't want to start asking you when you were on the dock.
Right. They said, do you have any firearms? And I said, no. And then I was like, oh, but we have a flare gun. And they were like, oh, that's cool. And then she said, do you have any fresh meats aboard? And I said, yes, we have chicken, pork, and steak. And they are in the deep freezer in Ziploc bags, frozen. And then I think they looked at each other. And then she then looked back at me and said, do you have any produce aboard? And I said, yes, we have onions and lettuce and tomatoes and cabbage and green peppers. And then they looked at each other again. And I think, I don't know what happened. Then they were like, okay, that's cool. Welcome to Canada. They didn't take it.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
They had every right to take it.
They did.
I think they sort of like made eye contact and sort of messaged each other subliminally or something.
Because she kept, I think she was the boss.
You think?
I think so, because when you mentioned that there was an aft cabin, she just looked at him and went like that, and he went in the back. So I think she was kind of taking the lead on it at least.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was the opposite. I thought, and maybe you're right though, but I thought that...
That's the only thing in the conversation I saw, because once she said, "On you're Irish," and I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, and now leave, let Drake do the talking.
I've gone through customs with my boat many times in many different countries, and I don't think I've ever had such a pleasant, welcoming, friendly, experience being questioned about the boat and our story, and they were just nice. They weren't trying to psych me out. They weren't saying things like, don't lie to me, and they weren't like that at all. They were friendly and welcoming and courteous and professional. If it's any indication of what Lunenburg is like, it couldn't be better.
And if we can go to a bar and maybe talk to some people, that'd be really cool. Because everybody seems so friendly, and the fact that we've been on such a big journey to get here.
As soon as we walked into the Fisheries Museum, the girl behind the counter looked at us.
It's just like,
you're wearing gear! We're like, well, yes I am.
Yeah.
I already feel pretty at home.
I think we've relaxed a whole lot since, because customs, it can be scary. And like getting the boat ready and quickly and making sure that we do everything okay, we don't get in trouble. And because like that when we had the meat and veg, we were all a little bit anxious, and it really was how they were going to react to it. They must appreciate that it's only like fruit and veg that you can get here as well. And
they didn't take it.
And they were so nice about it.
I'm sure they confiscate meat and produce from boats because
they do.
Because that's the official
guideline.
The official guideline is you can't bring meats and produce into Canadian waters, and if you do, it will be confiscated by customs. And they asked us, and we told them, and they were like, "Nah, it's all right."
I think that with our story, like when they were asking you about our story, the fact that we were heading up to Greenland. And this was only a stop off. I mean, we're stocked up for a bigger trip. Like if we had just sailed here, and we were here for 2 months to stay, and like we were just staying here, I mean we're only staying for 3 days, so they know that by the time stuff is defrosted.
Maybe because we told them we were going to Greenland and that it was a 1,200 nautical mile sail from St. John's, and because we told them that our total time in Canada between Lunenburg and St. John's would be probably no more than 10 days, they were probably thinking, wow, if they've got frozen meats aboard, it's for that long haul.
That's what I've heard. Like, I mean, Canada is a bit more flexible, but the States is the dotted line. If you have anything, you're screwed.
When I sailed into North Carolina, into Beaufort from St. Martin years ago, they took everything. They told me I had to pull into the dock, which I did, just like here. And the two guys showed up, and they were like, meat and veg? I was like, well, yeah. And they're like, okay, got any garbage bags? And then they walked off the boat with all of my meat and produce in garbage bags. When I was off watch and sleeping in the settee, and then you came and said, hey, wake up, you're on watch in 15 minutes, and I got out of bed, it was like, oh, this is hard, just get up. Okay, welcome to your new home.
Canada. And the smell in here is beautiful, whatever Mo is up to.
Smells good.
What are you up to? Oh, Mo.
Hello.
What are you up to?
I'm making us a snack before we go in because we're taking showers and
That looks
doing all sorts of stuff.
cheesy.
Wonderful.
Smells like cheese.
It does smell like cheese. Absolutely correct.
Deadly.
So it smells like cheese and black beans, a little bit of corn, a green salsa,
Yes?
and soon happiness. It's like a quesadilla without all the actual work of making a quesadilla.
This is pretty cool.
So we just throw the cheese directly in the pan, melt everything, just pop it on a tortilla that's been heated.
You know what I thought was funny when you were coming into dock?
Yeah.
That I realised how serious you were being? When you go, Eanna, be wicked careful.
Yeah, well.
I know, but I just thought it was really funny when you go to that length to say wicked before something. You really, really mean it. Spicy.
What you doing there?
I'm writing our customs number. You have to write it and like post it side of your boat.
Aye.
I guess so that they can check that you've actually checked in.
So we'll put that in the window. Awesome. How was your shower?
It was divine.
Oh my god. Eanna, how was your shower?
It's pretty cool.
After 4 days at sea, hot showers on the boat was incredibly refreshing. Now we're about to go into town for the first time. Take a look around. What's that for?
From a bomb.
You think of everything.
Don't you think this would sell well?
I think it would. It's a very specific market though. People going on a dinghy to...
I disagree.
There it is. That's we're all gonna die. It's so calm, it's like a lake.
It is
Beautiful.
amazingly calm.
Look at this. Look at this shit. Wait for it, wait for it. Ah, no sound. Oh wow, look at the tide.
What do you mean?
See?
Oh yeah, we're at low.
I hope we're actually floating.
Eh.
Because it looks pretty, but if it's not floating...
Ground is over there.
Where are we going?
Yeah, where are we going? We're going to the gray thing. Oh yeah, one lock right there.
Hey look, we're rowers.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll race them again.
Those guys are more serious than the rowers in Gloucester.
Do they have backpacks? Oh, they look like the cardboard cutouts of boats that you see as a kid. Hello.
Ooh, oh, that was a sailboat that was anchored.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, definitely.
I wonder why that came up here. It's like $30 a night, $25 or $35 a night.
How do you know?
Because it says on the sign. We forgot to check.
Hey guys.
Wow, what kind of boat is that?
Look at this boat. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Maybe not.
Perfect landing.
All aboard!
Here, I'll get on. So,
Alright, mate. Let's go.
Ah. Wow,
That's a pretty boat.
she is pretty.
I'm gonna take out my trousers. This is gonna... What are you doing?
he's holding your girlfriend.
While taking off his trousers. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh. This can only end well.
Very cool. You what?
Too much on.
Too much
I
on?
have like my down and my other down.
Ah, you'll need it later.
You have one like.
Very cool, very fast, and totally free. How cool is that? Coming to Lunenburg Harbor, drop anchor, and it's the fastest free Wi-Fi ever. Wow. What a place. So, this is the dinghy dock for Lunenburg Harbor. And I guess you can also pay to tie a bigger cruising boat at the end of the dock there. Alright, let's go check it out.
Have you ever seen Simon's Cat? Yeah, I love Simon's Cat. You like Simon's Cat? I love the part where he's like outside the door yelling.
Smuggler's Cove Inn. Norse Boat Craft Center. There's the Blue Nose 2 restoration shop or gift store. You know, with only a couple of days to explore, you can't really take in that much. Just what we get in a few days of walking around. Ooh. The buildings are so colorful. Like that green one on the corner is pretty green. I wonder where that thing goes. How pretty is that, eh? That's where we'll be for the next few days as we prepare for the next big leg to St. John's. You come to a new place after a long offshore sail and you come ashore, you start walking around.
Standing under a fish.
And everything starts to seem
A white pucker.
kind of surreal. Like right now we're standing under a fish and that's pretty bizarre to me.
Oh, you smell that?
From the pizza place?
No, I think from there or somewhere.
Oh, find me a pub. That's not good.
Lunenburg was founded in 1753.
So that's the NSLC. That's where you get the beer in Lunenburg. We got a Tim Hortons over there. I wonder what. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's coffee and donuts.
Tim Hortons is coffee and donuts.
Yeah. It's huge
Ah,
here. It's like
really?
Dunkin' Donuts of the north.
That's right. You're Canadian. The Lunenburg Foundry. We have to go there tomorrow. They work on big boats.
Like,
They
oil
make
tankers?
propellers.
there's like prop turn when you know the way that Paragon turns in reverse. It goes
Yeah.
And,
Your
like,
back's to
prop
starboard.
shift, I remember studying about that and talking about how like for you need to have like good
Can we?
crossover.
Yeah.
You know?
Just for a second. Wow. The Lunenburg Foundry. Yeah, we need to come back here tomorrow.
That's so cool. Is that
The Blue Nose.
is this pieces of brass that they're selling?
I don't know. It looks like it, yeah. And that prop.
I actually think a bell on a boat would be a horrible idea.
Why?
Because bing, bing, bing.
Well, they close at 4, so we know that they're closed at 4.
So what's the deal? What is this? Is that
Pewter
brass?
solar splash.
That looks like silver.
Wow.
A little piece of the sun.
And we are here. Welcome to the knot.
This is the first leg of
Congratulations.
4 days at sea.
4 days at sea. Congratulations.
Happy travels.
What is this? It looks like a memorial. 1933.
I'm gonna look for Ryan's.
1934.
Ryan. 43.
Dedicated to the memory of those who have gone down to the sea in ships and who have never returned, and is a tribute to those who continue to occupy their business in great waters.
So these are the sailors of Lunenburg. Samuel Croker,
Obadiah.
John Eisenhower, Arthur Zwicker, St. Clair Zwicker,
On there twice.
William Zwicker.
Oh my god, it looks like an entire family went down.
Really a lot of
Angus Parks, Ira Parks, Roby Parks, and William Parks.
all lost before 1925.
Probably like sons who all went out.
Dedicated to the memory of those who have gone down to the sea in ships and who have never returned.
This one's clear though.
And as a tribute to those who continue to occupy their business in great waters.
That must be a little scary to look at this, to go out every day on the ocean and look at this blank slate and wonder if your name is going to be etched in there. This is kind of odd. Vessels lost with all hands. Oh my god.
Vessels lost.
So it'll be a washer. Washer's a big thing here.
Wow. Doris, Cleo, Astrid W, Original,
2004.
Excellence, Reliance. It's quite quiet in Lunenburg. 10 o'clock at night. Here we go. Dinghy's down there. There's our anchor light, I think. Nice boat. A lot of fun to sail.
So that was a great day in Lunenburg. Great dinner in Lunenburg. Great fish in Lunenburg.
That's some of the nicest fish I've ever had. Yes, it was very complimentary. I got it. This is good.
That is a forced-air diesel heating system. They're running their heat.
Am I headed in the right direction?
10 degrees to starboard. Lock. Perfect. Very good landing. Weights off the stern. In 3, 2, 1.
What is this crazy rock and roll music in?
Walking down the street by myself, and I'm thinking about the day before. Walking down the street by myself, and I'm thinking about the day before.
Because considering how long...
Oh my god, you look like my high school principal, Mr. Reefco.
No way!
Wow.
Really? Wow!
You
No
had-
running in the hallway.